Hi, it's Randy Walden here, and it's a Sunday evening, and I been had this on my mind to create this video for you. It's something that I woke up this morning with, and I actually wrote it down on my board in my bedroom of ideas of things to do. And one of the things I got to thinking about was an eagle, because an eagle. If you're around me, you know how much I love eagles. I mean, I got them on my cell phone. I got them on pictures in my walls. I even got a little statue. I just love these birds, and when I see them, I get very excited. My wife used to get a phone call from me, and I would say, "Guess what I see?" And she'll say, "Eagle," and she knows it because I just love it, and because they just embody so much as the top of their food chain, and just an awesome looking creature that God has created. But they have characteristics that are very unique, in that we should even take on, and it's how we see things through the eyes of an eagle. It's what I want to take you through right now. And one of the things is that an eagle has its vision, magnificent vision. An eagle can spot a prey 50 miles away, and lock in on that prey. And nothing is not going to distract it. Other things that are going to come around, it's going after that. That's the goal. That's the thing. By getting to that particular prey is going to sustain this eagle's life. And it's so focused, and nothing is going to deter it. And we have to have that same kind of focus. Look, and as you look in this picture, you see the intensity of this eagle's eyes, and how it's looking right at you. And that's the way you have to kind of look at life, and the direction, and hopefully you have a vision or purpose of where you want to be in your life. I know at work, starting the new year out, other people have expectations and setting goals and quotas and all this other stuff. But you got to have your own internal vision of where you want to go. I mean, that means personally, spiritually, whatever. What is it that you want to focus on? You don't want to be deterred. You want to have eagle eyes. You want to be locked in on it. And then not only that, you got to have a way about how you're showing the world that you're fearless. Setbacks, all these things are not going to deter you from your goal. You're going to go at it. With an eagle, they are fearless. They don't worry about the yapping crows and things and all these other goofball birds coming around nipping at them just because they're passing by. And you're going to get that. As an eagle, you're going to pass by people. They're going to come out and nip at you and chirp, get loud, and create all sorts of ruckus. It's just noise. Focus on the vision. It's just noise. You're not going to be because why? You got more gain, you got more power, and they know that. And you got to be able to just fly, soar along. And then not only that, an eagle has tenacity. You're just going to just be tenacious. You know what you want. When the storms come along, other birds, they're looking for shelter. They're hiding. Not an eagle. An eagle says, whoa, storm is coming. They get excited because they're going to get some serious wind, that they're going to be able to just mount up their wings and stretch them out and fly higher and higher and higher. They love that. They love that just because they can get above everything else, above all the noise, and they can now see above earth. See the things that they need to see, where they need to go, and just embody it all. And that's what you have to be. If you want to be an eagle, you got to be tenacious, and you got to be able to take things on. And at the same time, you're a high flyer. You don't see eagles walking around with a bunch of turkeys or hanging out with turkeys or crows. No, they're in a whole special group. They fly above all the minutiae. They're unlike any other bird. And when they mate and they do the dance in the air, they don't do all this craziness down on the ground. They get above it all, and they enjoy the fellowship amongst themselves. And boy, I tell you, when I see eagles, and in the summertime, I can hear an eagle while other people can't, because there'll be about 10,000 feet up in the air flying, and I hear that chirp, chirp, and I get excited and pumped up because I know they're flying high and they're having fun at what they're doing. So when you're flying high, you're having fun. And I'm hoping that these little things that I'm sharing with you, these 4 items, that you really embody these things, you embrace it, and you run out there and you want to take on the world, because I want you to join me in flying high this year, above it all. And we're going to mount up wings like eagles, and we're not going to be weary. We're just going to just soar above it all. And isn't that the cool stuff, is knowing that you can be out there with other eagles and soaring high above all the minutiae? But some people don't want to do that. They just want to be a chicken on the ground and cluck, 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 cluck. Let them cluck, cluck, cluck. Let them be a crow. Let them eat all the dead stuff. We're above all that stuff. So join me. Sorry if I ran, but I'm tell you, I'm just so excited, and I'm excited for you. And if you're taking the time to watch this, please share it with someone else. But this is how I'm spending my Sunday evening is putting together something for you, and I really hope it's helpful. Who knows? Next Sunday I might crank out something else. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But have a great week, and may God bless you.